For me, Marjo-Riikka Makela's Chekhov Technique class is the foundation of my study. When I found Marjo-Riikka, I felt like my body was being addressed, my spirit was being addressed, I was working with text in a really organic way. I was growing, and I feel like working with Marjo-Riikka has really increased my power as an actor. And I've brought the Chekhov technique to auditions and also to projects that I've been working on, and I really feel that it grounds me in my works.
A conflict between your head and heart. We all know how that feels, but it actually is physical sensation. My heart and my head are physically fighting each other. That can be really interesting. It's always nice to give yourself an inner conflict anyways, but okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
When I met her, she has this really funny accent. She's from Finland. It's totally endearing. I've worked with Marjo-Riikka for the last several months, and we work almost several times a week on a private basis. She can make you be a total and complete clown, and you can accept that and love that and like enjoy that and revel in that. And I think that that was something that kind of clicked for me, that, oh, okay, I get it. I see how amazing she is, and I see how wonderful she is, and how much she loves what she does, and how much she knows, and how much she can actually give you and teach you. That's really outside of the realm of any normal acting class.
How would those feet take your body for a walk with that kind of energy? Good, good. And see if you can take that energy, whatever it is, to the utmost of it. And express it with your whole body. Can it live in your fingertips? Can it live in the back of your neck? Can it live under your butt? Can it live under your feet?
She unlocks the potential inside people. She helps them expand and grow and believe in themselves. And she's inspiring. She's probably one of the most inspiring teachers I've ever had. She motivates you to be your best. And she's so idealistic and nurturing. And she has this enormous background, like, you know, I mean, she's been trained, you know, everywhere from Europe to Russia and, you know, in the United States. So she brings this very international perspective to actors, and it's something that you don't always find in Los Angeles. You don't always get to work with somebody that has such a wonderful international perspective.
Every single actor grew tremendously, and we had some really accomplished actors working in that group. And to see an accomplished actor grow over time is even more profound than seeing someone who's a beginner grow. And it was because of Marjo-Riikka's technique as a teacher, as well as just the Chekhov technique, that makes it very effective. She's incredible.
This is the thing we're afraid as actors, to go out there and not know what's going to happen. And when we understand that always something will happen, that's the kind of the threshold, that's why I like the clown work so much. There's something about just being present and trusting that the imagination will create all this stuff.
There's certain ways that she works within the imagination and within the way that she teaches, which is, you know, kind of under the guise of Michael Chekhov. There's a lot of just physical body work. And for me personally, before auditions, I love to expand or contract, and I keep on doing it until I feel like I'm as big as the room or as big as the character needs to be or whatever, and that really kind of opens me up. There's just like small little physical exercises that I've learned from her that are really kind of a fantastic way to get out of here and get into here or into wherever you may be, you know.
Good. And then pull that and inhale it in the center of your chest. And let it soften, soften, soften the center. For the actor, the center of the chest always be soft and open. So
one of the things that really impressed me about the Chekhov technique, especially the way Marjo-Riikka teaches it, was it's very supportive. And I was working with her on a text. It was a classical piece, and I'd hit kind of a wall. And through some exercises that she instructed me to, I was able to break through that wall pretty quickly. And I was very excited to be able to take the performance to another level where it needed to be. And I know that it was specifically because of her instruction.
She's so inspiring. She listens and she works with you, and she knows where you're strong and what might need to be tweaked. And she just has the ability and the capacity to, I don't know, take you a little bit past what you might be used to.
Yeah, Marjo-Riikka is a phenomenal teacher. And it's a pleasure to have her as an instructor because she respects the work that I'm doing. It just seems to me like the Chekhov technique that Marjo-Riikka teaches brings everything together so that I can really synthesize it. It makes it make sense to me.
If you're interested in being an actor, if you're interested in being an artist and being creative, if you're interested in exploring your imagination and expanding both as a human being and as a creative person, I think that the program, the class, the environment, this whole structure that Marjo-Riikka has created is really something that's extremely nurturing and positive and helpful, and will help really any level of actor go from, where they are, either stuck or learning or growing, and just take them, to a different level for themselves.
She has an incredible, incredible resume herself. So she's able to draw on all that past experience to look at the moment, this teaching moment that she has in front of her, and she can pull out whatever the student needs to help bring you to the next level, to help get you to the next beat, to help make sure that the next moment is organic and truthful. And so everything she does is founded on this deep respect for other people and for acting itself.